Hello everyone, and welcome to D&D Academy's lesson on Thunderwave, one of my personal favorite spells, and one loved by all Tempest Clerics. Right here we have Trunks, the Loxodon Tempest Cleric, who's being attacked by some goblins. He's going to cast the spell Thunderwave, with a range of a self and a 15-foot cube. Of course, the real question is where should it be placed, and where could it be placed? I see a lot of people get this wrong, so how about we have a quick quiz? I'll give you guys 4 options, and you can tell me which of these could be possible. Option 1, centered on the caster. Centered right here on Trunks. Option 2, to the side of the caster. Option 3, right here, sideways a little bit. And option 4, like this. Of these options, all but the first, if option A, with it centered on him, are valid positions. The main reason I see a lot of people get this wrong is the line right here, where it says each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. Now, according to page 204 of the Player's Handbook, a spell with a cube must be placed so that a face of the cube is adjacent to the point of origin. This point of origin is determined by the range of the spell, which in the case of Thunderwave is self. So, therefore, a face of the cube must be adjacent to the caster, which as you can clearly see here, is not true. It's valid here, this face right here is adjacent to Trunks. It's valid right here, this face right here is adjacent to Trunks. And it's valid right here, with the same face right here adjacent to Trunks. Additionally, comparing it to the spell Thunderclap, the difference in wording for the area affected is clearly defined. As before, it said self 15-foot cube, whereas here the range is just 5 feet for every creature within range, which if you place it here would be the exact same thing. Of course, in the original misunderstanding of Thunderwave, this would actually hit the caster 100% of the time, every single time. So again, any placement such that a face of the cube is touching Trunks here is possible. Some of the confusion may of course stem from ideas of Thunderwave emitting a blast of thunder in all directions from the caster, but it may be better to imagine a directional burst of thunder being shot out from outstretched hand. So, anyone who may use this or run into the spell, remember not to mistakenly force the spell to be centered on the caster. This nerfs the spell by reducing its effective range from 15 feet to 5 feet, and impacts the number of enemies you may be able to catch in that AoE. Of course, this makes the spell worse if you get surrounded, but hopefully you have some other party members or other spells to help you out there. As always, if a DM wants to allow the spell to be cast in the centered way, that's up to them. But, again, this is the correct way Thunderwave is intended to be cast. As always, thanks for watching. Class is dismissed.